In 1997, a brutal cartel boss known as Don Lobo made headlines across Mexico, not for killing rivals or corrupt cops, but for doing the unthinkable, burning his own son alive in front of his men. And the craziest part? No one ever questioned him again. Don Lobo ran the Cazadores Cartel, a savage breakaway faction from the Sinaloa. He was known for two things: never showing mercy and never tolerating a rat. But his son, Matteo, didn't inherit that cold blood. At just 22, Matteo was flashy, reckless, and sloppy. While Don Lobo built his empire in silence, Matteo bragged, filmed himself with product, and posted cryptic flexes that attracted federal heat. When the military raided one of their hideouts and found 3 trucks of cocaine untouched, Don Lobo knew it was an inside job. For a week, he interrogated his own crew. No one cracked. Then someone showed him a text, a message sent from Matteo's burner phone to a cousin who was working with the DEA. Just 6 words. "They're hiding it in San Felipe." Don Lobo didn't say a word. He told his men to gather that night for a private punishment. They met in a remote desert clearing. Matteo was tied up, gagged, eyes wide. Don Lobo walked up to him, handed him a lighter. Then he said, "If you're really a man, you'll light it yourself." Matteo didn't move. So Don Lobo poured gasoline around his feet and said one word: "Coward." He struck the match. And in front of 40 of his most trusted men, he burned his own blood alive. From that moment forward, no one ever questioned Don Lobo's orders. The Cazadores Cartel became a ghost cartel. Silent, surgical, feared even by their allies. But the price? Lobo was never the same. He stopped speaking publicly, never took another wife. Rumors say he sees Matteo in his dreams, begging him to stop the fire. Years later, when he was finally captured, the only thing he said during interrogation was, "The only rat I ever loved is dead." The footage of Matteo's death has never surfaced, but cartel defectors say it was recorded and used as training footage for new sicarios. This isn't just a story about power. It's a story about what happens when loyalty to the code is stronger than love for your own blood.